Hello and welcome to one more video. My name is António Pires, real estate agent in central Portugal, Castelo Branco, and today I'm in the village of Juncal do Campo. Juncal do Campo stays more or less 15 minutes from Castelo Branco. It's a nice village, quiet, but it already have everything that you need, daily basics. And the other things that you want to do, you can go to Castelo Branco very quickly, okay? The property that I bring today is already on the channel. We already have a video about it, but I want to come here because going to have a visit. I hope it's going to be all right with the clients, but I want to make an update to other clients that asked me about the property, because in the original video I forget to show a little piece that is important. And today, as I come here, I remember, okay, let's do an update of the property. Some of you could already know the property, and you can check all today. And it's a beautiful and amazing day today to show you, with a lot of sun, and the view continues magnificent. Okay, let's see the property. So this is the access to the property. I don't know if you remember, this is the access for 3 properties that we have. You come from here, from this road, and have this beautiful view. So the access go down. If you remember, we have here 3 properties, okay, that I will put here the link, because we have 3 properties attached that are accessed by here or by the other part of the terrain. There's another entrance coming down from the terrain, okay. I can explain you very quickly the properties, but I will put here the link of the 3 properties, okay. The first property is from there, is this here, and you have almost 1 hectare or more than 1 hectare, where you have some pines. All of these pines here have some olive trees in there, 2 parts that is agriculture, and a small well, okay. Most of it is these pines, and is crossing by this road that goes all the way down to the property, okay. I will put here the link somewhere here to show you the full video of the property, okay. The other one that we have right next to it, and is this one. I don't know if you remember this house. So if you have, there you have it, this property that have a ruin and goes along for going down into the road. The other road is attached to this path, but have a road in there, have some eucalyptus at the bottom, have a well in there, a well in the middle, and a ruin, some olive trees, and this magnificent view. All 3 have beautiful views. I will show you a little bit more in there, okay. And the property that I want to make a video, because I forget a part that to me is very important, and to the property, because it's the part where I think would be a very nice place to put your home. So this is the entrance, okay, where I have the jeep. The jeep could enter there, so a car here could enter here. Just have to be clean, but I already enter here with the car. So this is the entrance to the property. Of course, to come here better, just have to cut a little bit here. These trees, look at these views. And you enter here, and the property starts here. So this is the path where I came from the jeep. Property starts here, where I have this construction. Is a construction only for agriculture purposes. You cannot transform this into habitation, okay. The property have 2 constructions of this, but is only to agriculture purpose, okay. Look at this view. So the property is made by step by step. We call it terraces, but have another name. I remember in a minute. terraces, probably. And you could come here with the car. Of course, you need to put this arrange a little bit better, but I already in there. I already bring the Jeep to that part. The owners normally bring their van here because they have here 105 or 107 olive trees, so they produce from here a lot of olive oil, and then goes along all the way from that part. But first, let's see the part that I forget in the first video. Okay, all of this is from the property, so you have immediately from that side is the village, but you have all this privacy because in here nobody sees you. Magnificent views from the mountains. We could see in there, I don't know if you can see it, I will zoom it. Oh, was not the zoom I was looking. Yes. So in there you see, in there is the Serra da Estrela. Okay, is everything with snow now. Beautiful, beautiful at this time of year. So the property goes along this this wall and goes down. The terraces, all the terraces are in the property, are very well taken care. The olives are pruned. They collect every year. So, and the property comes along all of this. Let's see the highest point, and when from our perspective, I think will be here a beautiful home. And from our papers, everything seems that you could build here a home. Of course, always make sure we always go with the clients to the Câmara Municipal of Castelo Branco and see what is possible to do. But if it's not possible to make here a house because of something, we have more solutions, okay? To live here. I will explain it in a minute. So you have here a neighbor, but you can put here a wall and have total privacy. As you see from here is already the village, but from this side you have total privacy, and here too. So these two terraces, we are in the highest point. You see in here all fenced by the neighbor, and see in here the same, and in here we are in the highest point of the property. Okay, all these terraces here, and from there you can even go on foot from that side. There's a little path that goes to the village. So by our documents, the documents that owners give us, you can you can build here a house because it is still on the urban perimeter of the land of the village. Okay, in there you could see Serra da Estrela. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is white because of it was snowing. 45 minutes and you can go there and ski on a snowboard. Okay, so, and imagine with somehow you cannot, the camera says you cannot build here. You can bring a removable structure or something, or we have here this construction that is from the neighbors, but I have the contacts, and I think they are willing to sell. The last time I spoke with him, he said that he's want to sell cheap, so is a matter of contact. Okay, so the property stays here, goes along here, that part already from the neighbors. Okay, from here all these terraces, beautiful terraces, and now are going to drop, going down, not drop, going down. All this goes along to the property. All of this All the terraces. This was where we came. Now we are going from this side. Ooh, okay. So from here, all of this is the property. All these terraces from that side too, up, and the property comes here, crossing this big cork tree. The cork tree is already on the neighbor's property. Okay, this one going here. Remember the one, the house with the construction? So these are already from that neighbor. You can access if you want. If you want to buy that property too, you have a little road that with a little take care, you can go there and make your house in there, rebuild that terrain. But the property that we are selling is from this side, okay? And this is the other one. So as you see here, a mark. So now you are going down. You see the terraces all going down with magnificent views too. It's important to know that this property, the terraces that we are selling, is half of an article. So you have 2 owners more from the bottom, but we are only selling this part of the terraces. One of the owners that from that part, I will explain in there, wants to sell too, very cheap too. So if you want to buy it, it's possible. You see the terraces going down. You see the cabin in there, agriculture one, going down. When the terraces finishes, is where you have the property. I will show you there. And you can see the end of the land, and when begins the other ones that we so have for sale. Okay, so as you can see here, the terraces, where the terraces end is where they end the property. These are the other one that I will put already the link in there. And after we have the other one, 3 properties that if you want you can buy. Okay, these views take my breath away. Imagine with this quiet, imagine waking up here all days with these views. And then we get to the parts that they have here, the agriculture part, where they used to still make a vegetable garden, have amazing and very sweet orange. They have some 1, 2, 3, if I'm not mistaken, 3 orange trees. Have here some vines, and here they're still making the vegetable garden here. Okay, because they have here a lot of water. So they have here a tank, a beautiful one. The water is almost clear, and have here a huge well that brings the water to here. Okay, in here, and then we can go down. You have here some old steps that we used to. These things you can use it. We can use there. As you can see, they still have the vegetable garden and this amazing well. You see in there? I don't know if you are seeing the water coming. So in here you will always have water. You will never running out. It's very deep, so and the water runs here. So as you can see, another construction only for agriculture support. You cannot go here into habitation. It's not possible to make it as an habitation, but you can transform it as you want. Okay, look at these beautiful views from the terraces. The sound of it, the quiet sound of the birds, the water. Amazing. I love this property. I don't know why it's still on for sale. And then the article continues here. But what we are selling is only this part, the terraces one. So goes along this part up. Okay, this is half of the property. Is I don't know, almost 4,000 square meters. I have to check, but I will put that on the video. Okay, this side he maybe sell, but that side he wants to sell. So the owner the owner of that side, there are two owners of the rest of the article. One was saying yes, but I don't know how, or I don't know if he still wants to sell or if he got another plans. But the other one that have a little bit left than the less than half of this part is selling, is he wants to sell to in very cheap. So I'll handle the contacts, and you can handle buying a little bit more. This part that is attached to the other one that comes from there with the ruin. Okay, has another well in there. So, and you can have here expand your property from this side into this side, and if you want a third one, and you will have here a very, very beautiful home. So just to make a quick resume, is a property that is remember half is about half of an article, about almost 4,000 square meters. So, and have a well, have two constructions to agriculture support. You can make in there where I show you a house, or if you don't, if the camera says this is no longer possible, you can make a removable structure, or you can have the option from the neighbor that is selling very, very cheap. I will not tell you the price, but it's very, very cheap. So and you can transform that ruin into an habitation, and you have here these beautiful terraces with 105 more or less olive trees producing very well. Take care. The owners still come here and prune them and treat the soil. With a little bit of more work, you can bring your van here, not a big one but a normal one, and if you want, you can expand the property buying the other ones that are attached, because we have here two more attached with a ruin with two wells. So you have here a lot of possibilities. A little bit exercise from the morning, and you have this view, amazing view, and this is the noise you get. I love this one. Hope the visit today goes well, and maybe this video is not going to online, but if not, could be your chance to live in this piece of paradise. Okay, as usual, my contacts are going to be in the video already. If you want to know something that you think that I'm not explaining on the video, better way is sending me an email or a WhatsApp, or make a comment, but I always want to explain better from the email and WhatsApp, and I will try to respond as soon as possible. Okay, so see you soon. Bye bye, stay tuned.